upon a time in a faraway land, the young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, he transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguette, hurry up.
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Did them attract, can't you tell? On the wedding crowd, so proud. She's a funny girl at
come to return the book I finished already. Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's alright. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Like it all that much, it's yours.
So absurd.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far look and her nose stuck in a book, what a puzzle to the rest of us to tell.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite poem.
Gaston, you're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. Now I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she...
The most beautiful girl in town.
Well, I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here down there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. Things let me through. Just watch, I'm going to make them my wife.
There she goes, that girl is spring for a special. Almost reviewing Bethlehem. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
No, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Please, Gaston, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa? Papa, are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking it. Now, where'd I put that dog?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. Did you have a good time in town today?
I got him your book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
Now where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I don't really fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? No, he's a handsome.
He's handsome, alright. He's rude and conceited and, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
Papa, it works!
It does? It does!
You did it! You really did it!
Now,
Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
now I'll know all of it. And then we'll travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa!
Goodbye, Val.
Be careful!
On his way to the fair to show off a new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest. Now, let's see. Is it this way, or is it this way? Oh, dear.
Suddenly, a hungry pack of wolves figured and began to circle Maurice.
true, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
If we keep quiet, he'll go away. Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here. And goodbye.
Wait. You are a cock. And you are talking.
I said.
I don't mean to be rude, but I've never seen a two.
Oh, Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come warm yourself by the fire. Oh, not master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think he's scary, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip?
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Oh, calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Oh, master, allow me to explain.
Who are men?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing here?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, I'll just be on my...
Oh, it's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stir up the beast, haven't you?
No, I merely meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you go into a thing like that? I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say is it so?
It's so. Girl, just getting married. Don't to be a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No, never.
Well, if it's going down a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Gaston? What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Belle. Today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. Let an old wife massaging my feet while a strapping boys down the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that Belle is playing hard to get.
She's hurt you now.
For now, but I will have Belle for me. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see Madame Gaston, his little wife? No, sir, I heard she wants much more than his provincial wife.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless.
Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Hey, where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? In the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
Belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa. but surely we will all become things.
Hold on here. We've got to hold on. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one! This is the girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty here.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh, your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I'm not leaving you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
No, please. Forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, I'm old. I've lived my life.
Done! Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet.
Let go of me. Belle, Belle!
No longer your concern.
I'll never get to see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, we might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! The castle is your home now, so you are free to go anywhere you want, except to the west room.
Why? What's in this?
It's forbidden! You are never to go there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. One more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, you're a fool. Think again. Is warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter. But you're Mrs. Potts. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
This is impossible.
Well, now, what should we do for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You're the master chef.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
Who knows that Papa so much? Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. That we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's old and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's quick as Gaston, no one's slick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston's. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
no one's big like Gaston, or kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
But a guy like Gaston, if I put rise, it's well, it hits. No one fights like Gaston, does his life like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. use antlers in all of my decorating. Maurice?
He's got her locked up in a dungeon. Belle, not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. Fine, I'll go back and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we.
No. Would she?
Yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go. No one walks like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
And his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy. Gaston.
Hi everyone, I'm Chip. Right now we're going to have a quick 15-minute intermission so you can go to the snack stand, buy some snacks, buy some candy grams for our cast and crew, or buy a show t-shirt, or do whatever you need to do. Work Giggies! Let's go Giggies!
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
You have to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought perhaps that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, this spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
But Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful now. Well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence. Let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Masters, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attend to be a gentleman. Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Will you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Let's start!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
We think it will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
This is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that, Cogsworth. Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pitch tosh. I am not, but poor child got hungry. Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner.
Keep it down, will you? If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck gently and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hollandaise, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. It's delicious! Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. And all this is friends. And the dinner here is never such a mess. Go and unfold your mat, you take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese and souffle, pie and pudding. We'll prepare and serve flair, culinary cabaret. Come along and you'll scare. But the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining. Lousy flatways entertaining. We tell jokes. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. And it's always perfect to say you're good. Go on and lift your glass. You want your coffee fast to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Steaks on wine will all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins brushed with dessert, sugar and tea. And my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft sugar, I'll be tumbling, I'll be through, and I'll get bored. Happy perhaps, heaven's sakes, is that the spot? Lead it up, we want the company of friends. We got a lot to do. Is it or two? Don't you our guest? She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Now I'm done!" And we'll sing you all to sleep as beautiful girls. Be our guest, be our Good show, everyone! Up to bed.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was amazing.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Perhaps you'd like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle. Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. I can do this. This will be good.
That is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I direct your attention to the blinding buttresses above the aviary? Over here, it's also beautiful. Oh, wait, she weren't here.
Act like a gentleman? I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. What's over there? Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing. Ah, so that's the West Wing. Nice going. I wonder what is hiding there. Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out! No!
Ow, don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling. A storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of them.
Belle recovered and was turned and attacked the beast. One man pulled at the beast's forearms, wounding him.
He struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who had saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still, this might hurt a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate, and I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup? There's something sweet, almost kind. He was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's here and so mature. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Glance this way. Eyes up. When we touch each other, my heart is beating. Just at home. Just smiles at me. I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back!
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
The compliment.
Right. What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Val, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise. Right. Now,
I've never seen this many books in my whole life.
you like it?
Of course!
Then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little one. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is a perfect book to read on. Here, sit back.
Well, who'd have thought?
What's my soul? Well, who'd have known?
Who indeed?
Yes, they can. It's a peculiar
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when it's over. Then Arthur drew forth the sword for the third time.
So, that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew folks could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. For a little while.
Forget it?
What I am.
You know, in the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it's like to be different. I don't know how lonely that can be.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
I have this funny feeling inside. It makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's wholesome. I've been feeling it too.
We, my little friend, the day we have waited for may be at hand.
Tell me that we're true, dear.
Human again. Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again, rich and positive from husbands of old.
I'll hop down off the shelf
And to sweet be myself,
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, there's no much fall in love.
Ushering a little big soft drawer.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
It won't be so huge, but I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll make you never make
Our girls are broken.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, is that strange?
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
And when Guinevere heard that Arthur had been slain, she stole away from a convent and didn't speak to anyone ever again.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. Can I ask you something?
What's that?
Another chance? Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll go whirling over Versace's. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as far as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morn, we're finally reborn, and we're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fella said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little
Persuasion.
turn him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment's right?
You will know because you will feel it and hear, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak. I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do this, Master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me.
No,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same. Ever the same. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you go wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rock, beauty and the beast. Off to the cupboard with you, Natcher. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so nice. This is Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak. Is something wrong?
It's just my father. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Papa! Oh, he's in the woods. I think he's hurt. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a while. Take the mirror with you, so you always have a good look back. And remember,
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's learned to love, but shouldn't that break the spell?
I guess it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
but now it's too late.
We're finally home.
All I remember is I was falling.
We're in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But that beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible beast let you go?
He's not terrible. At first I was so frightened, but then somehow things changed.
Good evening.
Monsieur Dark?
Come to collect your father.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard, didn't we? Yeah.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. It's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. He looks so frightful. He's sweet and kind. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Safe until he's dead, stalking us at night.
Sent to sacrifice our children for his mom's appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him on the free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs with his sharp ones.
Yes, it was. It would cost for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam.
We're not coming home till he's dead. Till he's dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I've lost you once and I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am.
Hearts of days, time, people marching into battle, and the freedom of the fingers just increase. Raise your flag, sing a song, if they come, if be strong, if be fresh against it all. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, let's give you the creeps.
You look like you're using this cup of tea.
Oh, tea. Oh, why, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum.
Where'd everybody go?
You're even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast. No, it's over, beast. That is mine.
No!
Let me go, I'm begging you. Get out!
Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Yeah, I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't say that. We're together now. See?
At least I got to see one last.